few days ago. It was actually filming the making friends video. I was a little resistant towards it, but I just, every time that resistance came, I just instead of complaining or gossiping or resisting in some kind of negative way, I just put it into my breath instead, and just because I have realized that complaining and resisting does not help. It doesn't add anything. One of the reasons why we resist is because we think that it's going to help in some way. So what I did was just I took it into my breath, and I think even if I couldn't breathe, I would still just observe it and just let it pass. I had to do that thing. I had to film a video. It was a part of the plan. I planned it together with Alexander, and it went. It just went so much better, and it was more fun. First of all, it was more fun when I just didn't listen to that bullshit that the mind is creating. When you're trying to re-addict, or this is kind of a rehab of your negative thinking addiction. When you're ignoring it, when you're ignoring those impulses or those claws of the ego, when those come and they're just like, oh, come on, and you almost feel bad in your body because you're not fulfilling those needs of the ego, of the suffering, of the suffering body, the pain body, as Eckhart Tolle calls it, that is just addicted to pain and addicted to complaining and making the situation worse so that you can be a victim and so that you can be special and get sympathy. Whenever that comes, it just comes back like, come on, complain, gossip, come on. It's like this victim part of you that just screams because it wants comfort and sympathy. But whenever that comes, just like when you're fasting, or when you're working out, or when you're on NoFap, that's a great exercise. If you've been on NoFap before, that comes in, fap, and you just don't listen. The same thing, you use the same thing when you're doing the activity that you resist. When that resistance comes and tries to get you, you just... It sucks, but there's this little point of awareness in your like behind everything, behind all the insecurities and all the bullshit, behind all that, like in your consciousness, there's this one point of awareness that is just, I know where I'm going, I know what I want, and this activity, we're gonna finish it off, we're gonna complete the task. And you just use that, and you don't give in to anything else. You don't give in to fear, no victim screams, nothing. Just that intention, that purity of intent. And whenever those screams come, like, come on, come back here, fail. Look how bad it can be. Look how much you suck. You can't do it. Whenever that comes, you just know that it is your ego. It is your pain body. It's an addiction, and it's not serving you. It's not serving you. It sounds like it does, but it's not. Every time this is an addiction. It's very important in the media to activate this part of you with fear. Whenever that voice comes in, that voice in your head comes in, come on, Freddy. And it's not like a motivational come on, Freddy. It's like, come back, Freddy. It's your old mate. When that comes, you just don't give in. You take it in your breath. You keep breathing, because when you breathe, you're present. When you breathe, you can stay focused. And there will be parts of you that just, come on, that just aches to just complain or gossip or rage. but you don't give in. You feel those sensations. You can allow those sensations to arise. But you stay present with your breath. You stay present with those sensations even, but you don't follow them. You just let them live, rage, and die. Piece by piece. So that's my exercise for you. Next time you're doing something, you have an activity that you have to accomplish, and resistance arises, this is what I want you to keep in the back of your consciousness. Don't give in to that voice, and it'll die, because it needs your feedback to live. It loves that you're afraid of it, that you resist it. It loves it. It's not serving you. So yeah, that's my good luck with it. I wanted to clarify that when I did this, when I stopped resisting, when I didn't listen to that voice, and when I was present with the sensation that came up, and then still just let them kill themselves, that killed that part of me. My resistance towards filming died. A big part of it actually died, I think. There will still be the resistance in different forms and ways on different projects, but I feel very empowered after that, and I look forward now to go to Europe, go down. I'm still in Europe, but more souther, and I know I'll be much more proactive and active in general. So I just wanted to give you that carrot, that there's a reward in the end, that you might stop resisting that activity and you might have killed the beast, because this has been a ghost that has kept coming back, and this time I just wanted to finish it. Okay, what happens if I this time around don't listen to that voice, don't feed it, don't complain to my mom about it or anyone else who are forced to listen anyway? Nothing, no sympathy. Don't give it what it wants. If you don't feed it, then it'll starve to death and die, and you'll be free. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that carrot, that there's a reward in the end, that there's it'll make your life better. You'll be happier. You'll be able to do it with less resistance. You face the fear. You've dealt with it, and you'll be more confident. You will respect yourself more. You'll be less anxious in the situation, and you can move on. Okay? Go do it. Don't resist.